Everyone, this is Visual Team. Welcome to Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This is for Season 3, Episode 8, the mid-season finale. One thing that you gotta say about humans is that we are a really resistant group. Another group of survivors showed up in this episode, so um, I kind of like the fact that they weren't like a stationary group. They seemed to kind of be on the move all the time. Uh, their leader guy, I know I should know his name, but I haven't really read the comic, so I really don't know who he is. But he was saying when they were actually in the prison that this is the nicest place they've had in weeks and stuff. So I'm kind of wondering if, because in the comics that character was supposed to be on the farm, if what he's talking about is that they spent like the winter or whatever, like actually in the greenhouse, even though it had been overrun. There probably weren't like a whole bunch still left around there, but yeah, this is kind of what I'm wondering if maybe they just took over the greenhouse temporarily after everybody left. But at least we know that there is a breach in the wall now, and people weren't there just through conjugal visits or trying to do like the main group of survivors was doing, just trying to find a place to actually survive. So I guess the question is, what happened to the wall to make it kind of explode? I don't know if they're even gonna bother trying to answer that, or um, if it was something like there was a whole bunch of people that were kind of blocked off, and the only way they could get out there was to actually make part of the prison explode, or what it was. So I don't know. I don't think that they are gonna answer that. I think they're just gonna kind of leave that thing open ended. I kind of think that it'd be good for them to do that because like with Sophia's death, there was really no explanation as to how she got bit or whatever. She just showed up. So I think that secondary group will kind of tell them where the breach was, so they can probably go back and try and fix that one part of the fence. But then again, if they do that, then there's probably going to be like another breach somewhere because they gotta find some reason for them to get out of the prison. So um, I'm thinking what's probably going to happen is there's going to be another major herd coming by, which I'm not really too thrilled with. I prefer Woodbury actually tried to take it over or at least get him out of there because I don't think that they should be sitting around in the prison for too much longer. If they do stay there at the end of this season, then I'd say they have definitely got to leave sometime in the beginning of season 4. But um, who knows? I'm getting a little ahead of myself, I think. So um, gotta kind of deal with what's coming up so directly. So and do gotta say that you don't f with Glenn. I mean, going over and taking out Walker bones to use as weapons there, that's just freaking awesome. I mean, I never would have thought about that. And I usually think of a lot of crap like that, which I know kind of makes me a little weird, but I never would have thought to go over and take somebody's bones out and use them as a weapon. Um, I don't know, maybe if I was in prison for a while, I'd probably start thinking about that stuff, but uh, thank God I'm not in prison, so. Good use of their weapons and ammunition and stuff. I'm surprised that they were actually able to bring so much with them, but I guess the thing is really going to be what are they going to do since they're kind of low on ammo now and stuff like that? I don't think they're really going to be able to protect the prison very well against the group from Woodbury that's been sent there. Um, so I don't know if they're going to be doing a raid on Woodbury, which would kind of make sense, but I don't know. It would just kind of make them a little less heroic, I guess. But then again, you know, hey, the heck with heroism and heroic stuff and all that kind of crap. I'm not too surprised that Michonne actually found the governor's little getaway, his little hideout or whatever. The one with the fish tank, has the fish tanks, and his daughter in the little jail cell in the closet. Wasn't really surprised that she found that, and when she was looking at the governor as it was pleading for, I guess you could say his daughter's quote life. She just looked at him like, "What the heck are you talking about?" But two things did kind of get to me. One, Andrea really didn't have a negative attitude or anything, even after she saw that. Um, and the other thing that surprised me is that they actually kind of showed the katana actually going through the back of the daughter's head and coming out her mouth. And I thought on American TV, you actually couldn't show somebody killing a kid like in the same frame or whatever. I know they kind of did it with Sophia last season, but I wasn't totally sure if she'd still be considered a kid or a young adult at that time. So I kind of, decided to kind of let that slide, but it's just a weird thing. Actually, kind of quote killing a kid on camera. So I kind of wonder if Daryl was actually captured or if he just kind of gave himself up. Um, because the governor at the beginning, he kind of said, something like, um, don't bother capturing them, just kill them. So I kind of wonder if Daryl just kind of surrendered to him to kind of meet up with Merle again. Uh, if he did so, kind of brave on his part, but kind of stupid, I think. The big question is going to be, what is Merle going to do now that they're both under arrest or captured or could be killed or whatever you want to call it. So a death sentence most likely means that they're just going to be thrown to walkers, ones that really haven't taken any of their teeth out or anything. So they're probably just going to be said to die like that. I, I kind of wonder if Merle is going to be like, hey, wait a minute, Andrea knows him also, and kind of gets her in trouble and makes it so the governor really doesn't have any choice but to say, hey, she's going to die too. Just kind of forgetting his own feelings. The other thing I kind of wonder is that if Merle is going to kind of sacrifice himself to save his brother, or it's going to be a thing where he's just going to kind of sell out Daryl just to kind of save himself, like in the ring or whatever. And Daryl will kind of look at him like, hey, wait a second, you just tried to kill me to save yourself. So um, I'm really looking forward to the season actually continuing February 10th. So that means that I'm probably going to be back with a commentary on February 11th. But um, I'm really looking to see how the season actually ends this year because um, season two really wasn't as good as season 1, I think. So, season 3 so far has kind of gotten the series back on track. At least I feel so. Um, so I think I'm gonna sign off for now. This is Fiddle 15. You've been watching Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This has been for season 3, episode 8, the mid-season finale. So I will see you back here in February.